you are getting 0 views on your TikTok page, there is clearly something wrong with the page. And inside of this video, I'm going to be discussing what those issues are, and I'm going to be giving you the solutions to go ahead and fix them. First of all, the algorithm on TikTok requires your videos to get some views to then tell whether they're going to push it out more or less. So if your video is literally getting 0 views, there is something wrong with the page or the video. And if this is you, then this is probably down to one of the 6 reasons that we're going to cover inside of this video. So the first reason, and this is probably the most common one, is you haven't given the page enough time to be verified yet. TikTok right now is doing this weird thing where your page isn't really available to you straight away. However, they don't tell you this, and there's roughly a period between 1 and 7 days that you have to wait until your page is almost verified in a way and you can go and use it. I have no idea why they're doing this. My guess would be they're trying to stop bots or something like that. But if this is you, I'm going to tell you the solutions and how you can make sure and find out if this is yourself. So first of all, you can check by going on your page that is getting 0 views when you're posting. Try and follow other accounts. If you can't follow other accounts, or basically what will probably happen is you'll try and follow them. It will say you're following them. Then if you click off their account and go back on their account, it will say you're not following them. This basically means that your account hasn't had enough time to be verified and no one is going to be able to view your content. If you can't interact with other pages, obviously TikTok are not going to let other pages interact with you. I actually had this happen to me inside of my TikTok series where I started growing a page from scratch. I had to wait a week to actually do anything on the page, and I tested out different things. I went on other pages and tried to follow that page. It didn't work. You just have to wait it out. It should take somewhere between 1 and 7 days for this issue to be fixed. Just come back every day and try and follow a page, and if it doesn't work, then go off it and go onto a new page, but you've basically just got to wait it out. It's all you can really do if this is yourself. The second reason you could be getting 0 views is because your particular video might be under review. So this is almost similar to the first point where TikTok puts your account under review or your account isn't verified. They can do the same thing with your videos. This can happen for many reasons. Sometimes it happens for no reason. Sometimes there's a particular word or in the caption or something, or a particular hashtag that has caused this to happen. But if there's something in the video that is a little bit fishy, TikTok might take a little bit of a while to put your video under review and make sure the video isn't anything scammy or anything like that. If you want to check if this is what's happening to your videos, you can go on the video, press share, copy link, and there will basically be a little pop-up telling you that this video can't be shared because it is under review. So that's how you can check that one nice and easily. And with this one, once again, if this is the case, it should be resolved quite quickly. A video shouldn't be under review for any more than a day. If it is under review for more than a day, what I would suggest doing is going ahead and deleting that video or privating that video and then re-uploading it, and hopefully it should work. Reason number 3 that your videos could be getting no views is because the quality of your content is bad. When I say quality, I mean the quality of the video. So things like pixelation, the darkness, things like this. If it's too dark, if it's too bright. There's a reason that when you're scrolling on TikTok, you never really see videos that look like they've been filmed on a Nokia brick or filmed on someone's potato. That is because that TikTok wants to keep people on the platform. That is their whole job, to keep people on the platform. If they are feeding people rubbish content that looks really pixelated, it's really dark, you can't see anything, it's really bright, you can't see anything, so it's too bright, obviously people are going to get annoyed, get bored, and go off the platform. So this could be another reason that your content may not be getting pushed out. So just make sure that this isn't you, and try and make your content better if it is you. Reason number 4 that you could be getting no views on your content is that you are reposting content. This can be reposting content from other TikTok pages, it can be reposting content from Instagram pages. A lot of the time, TikTok's algorithm can pick these up and they're not going to push your views because it's just stolen content. They don't want people stealing other people's content. They don't want people doing things like that. So if this is you, then this is probably the reason why your content is not getting pushed out. And then obviously the way to fix this is to just go ahead and create your own content. If you're trying to create your own content and you don't know how, I've got plenty of tutorials on my YouTube channel that you can go and watch and get started making your own content, totally original, for totally free. If you do want to start creating your own content and want to use some of my tutorials, I will leave a playlist filled with all of my tutorials somewhere linked up here, and you can go and check it out after this video. Reason number 5 that you could be getting no views is that you are using restricted keywords. Using certain hashtags or words in the caption can cause your videos to get flagged at TikTok. And once again, this can cause your video to not get pushed out to as many people. The keywords and hashtags that you want to avoid are things that could be seen as fishy by TikTok. So these are things like maybe talking about finances, maybe talking about religion, maybe talking about controversial things like controversial people, maybe even Andrew Tate, I don't know, Donald Trump. Try not to use these type of things, as this could flag up issues at TikTok, and for these reasons your videos could not get pushed out. And finally, reason number 6 is you may be shadow banned. Now, while this is pretty unlikely and it gets thrown about way too often, there is the possibility of it happening. However, don't just go straight to going and saying you're shadow banned, because a lot of the time you're probably not. But I'm going to go over how you can check if you're shadow banned now. So if you've been doing a lot of bad things that we've already talked about on this list on your page already, such as reposting a lot of other people's content that you didn't make yourself, and also using a lot of controversial hashtags and lots of controversial things in your captions. These are all things that could cause your page to get shadow banned. You can never really be fully sure if you're shadow banned, as TikTok don't really give you any indicators or tell you themselves if you're shadow banned or anything like that. But a good way to find out is to go on your videos, click on the analytics, and if your video's views are less than 20% from the For You page, this is probably quite a good indicator that your page has been shadow banned, as this is the main way that people get views on TikTok, obviously. And if this happens on every single video, then this is once again another indicator that it's your page is shadow banned and it wasn't just a one-off video. And of course, another sign that your page has been shadow banned is a sudden drop off in views. If you've always had a similar amount of views, then you might not be shadow banned. However, if you were getting, say, over 10,000 views every single video, and then all of a sudden you're getting 1,000 views or less than 1,000 views, then this could be an indicator that your page has been shadow banned. Now, if you are shadow banned, how can we actually go ahead and fix it? First of all, you just want to carry on posting as normal. You don't want to give TikTok any reasons to totally stop pushing your account or anything like that. Just keep posting as normal and see if you can almost wait it out in a way. You will then obviously want to make sure that you avoid all of the things that did cause you to get shadow banned in the first place, or some of the things that we've talked about inside of this video. If you have been in the Creator Fund or the Creativity Program, I would suggest maybe leaving it and seeing if that helps your views at all. So I had this happen on my page, Millionaire Aesthetic. It was getting a few less views, so I thought I'd test out a few things, and I did actually leave the Creativity Program, and it seemed to help my views a little bit. So maybe leave it for like a few weeks and then join back if you would like. And after doing all of this, if you have seen no results or no improvements after a couple of weeks, what you can then do is you can stop posting for a few days, maybe even a week, and just see if this can help kickstart your page again. I've seen this help a few different people in different cases. Some people from my Discord server have tried this and it did help to kickstart their page again. However, this is a last resort. I would only do this after maybe a week or two of your page having no improvements, doing the things we talked about before this. And if you are going to do it, I would start off by not posting for 2 days, then maybe go and post again and see if it makes any difference. And after that 2-day break, I'll go back to posting again for normal for a couple of days. Once again, if those videos aren't getting views, then maybe take a break for a week. And then when you come back, try again for a little bit and see if your videos start getting views again. I don't know exactly why this tends to work or why I've seen it work in the past. My theory is that TikTok don't want to lose a creator, and obviously if you're a creator and your videos are not getting pushed out at all, then you're probably going to stop creating. So maybe you almost coming off the platform for a little bit will scare TikTok and will make them unshadow ban your account or something like that. However, I do believe that the first one is probably going to be the case for most of you guys, as I've seen a lot of people in the Discord server that have just made new accounts saying they're getting 0 views. I said, is it a brand new account? Have you just made it? And they say yes. So I think this is a big thing right now that is confusing people. I don't know why TikTok are doing it without telling anyone, because once again, it's just going to draw away a load of creators from their platform. Because if you make a brand new account ready to create and you get 0 views because your account hasn't been verified or whatever, why they're not letting people interact with people straight away, then obviously you're not going to post. But I hope this video was a solution to your problems and you did get the answers that you were looking for. If this video has helped you out in any way or answered any of your questions, it would be much appreciated if you could drop a like, as this will help me reach more people that are maybe in a similar situation like yourself, that are struggling to get views on TikTok, and hopefully this video can be their solution. And also, if you aren't already, be sure to subscribe, as I'm posting weekly videos helping you grow your social media and make money with social media. If you did enjoy this video and you're just about to start your TikTok journey of creating content on TikTok, I would highly suggest you go and watch this video over here, as in this video I give you some tips and tricks as to how you can grow quickly on TikTok and how I managed to gain 30,000 followers in the span of 7 days. Apart from that, I hope this video did help you out, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.